Day 4 of the Vanderbilt rape retrial is underway. This morning, jurors heard from Lauren Miller. She was the victim's roommate at the time of the alleged rape back in 2013. Miller had actually been out drinking with the victim at Tin Roof the night police say the assault took place. She recalls seeing the victim the next day, not knowing what was wrong.
I was initially shocked at her appearance. She seemed to be very disheveled, and there were a few things that stood out to me that were a little bit strange. The first thing I noticed was her hair was very matted. It appeared as if it had gotten wet and then been dried again.
Jurors just heard a DNA expert testify who says she did not find Corey Beatty's DNA anywhere on the clothing or sheets she tested. Live gavel-to-gavel coverage continues on News Channel 5 Plus, and we're streaming it on the web at newschannel5.com. You can also follow along on social media using the hashtag #VandyRetrial. A scary attack at one of the most popular restaurants around. Police say a 79-year-old man was counting his money before entering the Goodlettsville Cracker Barrel on Long Hollow Pike when someone walked up, pushed him to the ground, and stole his cash. The victim wound up in the hospital with 3 broken ribs. It happened just before noon on Tuesday. If you recognize this man or saw anything that could help investigators, give Goodlettsville police a call. The Tennessee State Museum is on the move. VIPs turned over the first soil at the groundbreaking for the museum's new location. The brand new digs will be right beside the Bicentennial Mall and Farmers Market at the corner of Rosa Parks and Jefferson Street. The modern design is described as bold and unique, part museum and part virtual reality, and will include a Tennessee time tunnel. It's scheduled to open in the fall of 2018. Tributes continue from around the world as fans remember the life and influence of Merle Haggard. The Country Music Hall of Famer and founder of the outlaw movement died yesterday from complications of pneumonia. It was his 79th birthday. Haggard was known as a champion for the common man and for creating the Bakersfield sound. Fellow fiddler and hitmaker Charlie Daniels said his friend the Hag's poetic gift of writing relatable lyrics made him one of a kind.
He spoke and wrote and sang in a language that everybody understood. When he said something, there was no abstract to it. You had to stop and scratch your head and wonder what he was talking about. You knew what he was talking about.
Dozens of country music stars and friends of Haggard are sharing their memories. We have a special section on newschannel5.com where you can take a look at those and also hear the entire interview with Charlie Daniels talking about the loss of a legend.